All right, it's one after, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Good morning. Welcome to yoga. I'm Jerry. For those of you who have not yet met, glad that you are here. And today we're going to get started on our abdomens. We don't usually start on our bellies, but today I'm feeling like we should. So take your time, but when you're ready, go ahead and come to lay down on your belly. And once you get there, you're going to have your hands underneath your shoulders, elbows bending in towards your sides. And your forehead can be on the floor to start, or you can turn the head to a side. It's up to you. I just want you to find your breath here, aware of the inhale, aware of the exhale. And feel the region of your pelvis pressing into the floor, your legs on the ground. We're going to start with some simpler movement and build from there. And so with your next inhale, roll the shoulders down the back and lift your head and chest off the floor, coming into a gentle cobra. Good. Exhale, release down and turn your head to a side. Good. We're going to do that again. Inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, lift the head, lift the heart. Maybe coming up a bit higher this time. Exhale, release down, turn the head to the other side. Again, inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Exhale, release down, turn the head. Just a few more times here. Inhale, cobra, head and chest lift. Exhale, release, turning the head. Cobra, lift. Exhale, release. Good. Let's add the legs this time. So the pelvis stays on the floor, hips stay on the ground. With your inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, lift the head, chest, and your legs, locust pose. Good. Exhale, release everything back down. Good. Inhale, lift the head, chest, and legs again. Exhale, release everything down, turning the head to a side. And we'll just do a few more of these. Inhale, locust. Head, chest, and legs lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting, locust. Exhale, release. Last one for now. Go ahead and lift the head, chest, and legs. Inhale. And exhale, release down. Take an adjusting breath. Good. And then from here, go ahead and curl your toes under. You're going to press the floor forward as you push yourself up to hands and knees, and then lift the hips into the air, downward facing dog. Then you may need to walk your feet forward a few inches here. Let the knees bend a little bit here. And really reach the hips toward the ceiling behind you, flattening out or extending the back. This is the first down dog of class. Go ahead and walk it out, pressing a heel to the floor and bending the opposite knee, then switching legs. Breathing here. Good. A couple more times, one side then the other. And then inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Release the feet. Exhale, sink the hips to the heels, forehead to the floor. Child's pose. Stay for a breath. Good. With your next inhale, come up to hands and knees. With your exhale, you're going to bend your elbows in toward your waist and bring your chest down between the thumbs, and then you're going to push back up. Now, only go as far forward as you can without collapsing, even if it's only like a gentle bend to the elbows here, okay? So go ahead and bring the chest down and press the floor forward to push up. You can extend back to child's pose. Then we'll come up again, do a chest press, then lift up, and then back to child's pose. So inhale up, exhale, press, inhale up, exhale, child. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're just gonna do a couple more, getting the arms and shoulders nice and warmed up today. Good. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, chest press. And then up, and then child's pose. Staying in child's pose this time. Good. Then inhale up to hands and knees. Curl the toes under, lifting up into downward facing dog. And then from down dog, go ahead and walk your hands towards your feet, coming into the standing forward fold. So in the standing forward fold, the knees are gently bent, just a little bit of a give to them, draping the upper body down over the legs. And release the head, release the shoulders, the arms hanging heavy. And notice where you're resting the weight of your body in your feet. If it's more toward the heels, just lean forward just slightly into the balls of the feet. You'll feel more of the stretch in the backs, the legs, and maybe even the lower back here. Breathe. Good. And with your next inhale, bend the knees a bit more and roll yourself all the way up to standing. Chin is the last to lift. Good morning. So bringing your awareness on back. So we're going to do some arm swings next. This is a 3-part inhale through the nose and one powerful exhale out of the mouth. The navel kind of pulls back to help that along. And the movement, you'll have your feet about hip width apart. And it'll be inhale, arms up, inhale, arms back, inhale, arms up, and then that powerful exhale, you're going to jab the elbows back. So it'll be inhale, 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 exhale. And we're going to go for about 2 minutes. So find a pace that works for you where you can really make it to the end there. All right. And slowing it down anytime that you need to. So again, feet stacking underneath the hips. We're inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. When you are ready, inhale, 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 exhale. Swinging it out. Really feeling the full rotation of your shoulder joints here. Up, back, up, and jab. And that 3-part inhale really fills the lungs to a comfortable capacity. And that big, powerful exhale really just clears the lungs on out. Speaking of that exhale, it is an audible exhale. You're going to feel the navel pull into the body and up, helping to clear your respiratory system, clearing out the lungs, clearing out the throat, helping to get rid of some of that stale, toxic air that can build up in the base portion of the lungs when we get stuck in shallow breathing patterns. A little less than a minute left. About 20 more seconds. Make them count. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Whew. Feel sensation, the shoulders, those arms, the cooling in the throat, the nostrils, your breath rate, your heart rate. That breathing rhythm is sometimes called the breath of joy. You might feel lighter emotionally. Good. With your next inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides and overhead. Hold the breath in at the top of the inhale for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, release the arms, exhaling through your mouth. We'll do that again. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Holding the breath in at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, reach up. Hold the breath in. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. So taking your feet just a bit wider apart. So you're standing forward on your mat, you'd be about mat width apart. If you're not, it'd be shoulder width apart. Toes pointing out to the side about 45 degrees. And we're just gonna start swinging from side to side. And your back heel is lifting, allowing your hips to move with you. The arms are gently hitting the body. And you're looking behind you as you twist from side to side. Now we're going to do this for a full 2 minutes as well to find a pace here that feels good for you. But there is no prescribed breathing rhythm for this. So you have to really watch your breath here. Notice when it becomes shallow and then deepen it from side to side. It's okay, again, to let the arms gently drum on the sides of the body here. They're giving a percussion massage to the internal organs, helping to stimulate them. It's also kind of grounding, this drumming on the body. Really reminds you that you are in a body. Checking in with your breath. Taking a deeper breath. If you notice it becoming shallow, side to side. We're gonna go for about 30 more seconds. Check in with your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Unwind to center. Feel and close the eyes if you'd like to, and just notice sensation. Any tingling in the arms and hands, that residual sensation from the drumming on the sides of the body, your breath rate, your heart rate, and anything else you notice. Good. And then bringing yourself on back. Wonderful. So I'd like you, standing tall, you can bring the feet closer together, about hip width apart. I'd like you to interlace your fingers behind your back. And then you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Straighten the arms and lift the arms off of your back as much as you can. Good. Feeling the chest lift a little bit here. Breathe. Good. And then drop the head and release. All right, we're going to come back into that. We're going to add chair pose. So feet are stacking underneath your hips. And actually, let's just do chair pose first in a normal way, and then we'll add that arm thing. All right. So hands can come onto your hips here. And you're going to squeeze the elbows together behind you directionally. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bend your knees, sink the hips back, keep the heart looking forward. Then inhale, straighten the legs. And then exhale, sink back down into chair pose. Then inhale, lift back up. Good. Again, inhale, chair. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sinking in. Inhale, lift. One more time. And lift up. Good. We're going to come back into that. But before we do, interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the arms off the back as much as you can. And if they're not coming off the back, just keep pulling them away as if they were lifting off, because that's just where your range of motion is. You're still getting a good stretch. Okay? So keeping the chest lifting, arms directionally moving off the back, and then sink down in to chair pose. Good. Breathing here. Shoulder blades are working together, arms lifting off the back, the hips are sinking, the chest is lifting, and we're going to stay for about 3 more breaths. Good. Then inhale, straighten the legs and release the arms. Go ahead and hinge at the hips and fold down over the legs for a moment. Releasing the shoulders, releasing the head. Knees are bending slightly again. Staying for just a couple breaths here. Good. And with your next inhale, go ahead and sweep the arms out to the side with a strong back. Lift all the way up to standing, reaching the arms overhead, and then release your arms on down. So we're going to move into a sun salutation next. So go ahead and step to the top of your mat, whichever direction that is for you, and have your feet stacking underneath your hips. Go ahead and bring your palms together at the chest. Take a moment just to find your breath, aware of the inhale and aware of the exhale. And we'll try to move with the breath as best we can, all right? So with your next inhale, please sweep your arms down, back, and up and overhead. And with your exhale, hinge at the hips and swan dive, fold forward and down. Good. Pressing your palms to your shins, come halfway up, inhale. Chest parallel to the floor, looking at the ground. Exhale, release down and step your right foot way back. That back foot comes flat to the floor, toes pointing forward about 45 degrees, prepping for warrior one. There's an inner rotation to the right hip. Bend the left knee deeply. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up, coming into warrior one. Good. We're going to stay here for a breath or two this first round. Good. And then inhale, straighten the left knee. Think about hinging from the hips or folding at the hips and reach forward as you come down over that left leg. Stay for the inhale. And then exhale, bend the knees gently and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Exhale, chest press. And then push up and back to child's pose. Then inhale up to hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl the toes under, lift the hips. And once you're there, lift the right leg high into the air. And with your exhale, swing or carry, step the right foot between the hands. Help it through if it doesn't make it on the first try. Back foot comes flat to the floor. Again, the back toes pointing forward about 45 degrees. Nice strong bend to the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up, coming into your warrior. Again, staying for about 2 breaths. And then inhale, straighten the right knee, hinge at the hips, fold forward, down over the leg. Stay for the inhale. And then exhale, step the left foot forward, coming into the standing forward fold. Pressing palms to shins, come halfway up again, chest parallel to the floor. And then exhale, fold back down. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up to standing inhale. And then palms back to the chest. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, please sweep the arms down, back, and up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, down over the legs. Palms to shins, halfway up. Exhale, release. This time, step your left foot back foot flat, toes pointing forward. Bend the right knee, warrior one, sweep the arms forward and up. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, straighten the right knee, and exhale, fold down over that right leg. Deep breath in. And exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Exhale, do a chest press. Push up, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale up to hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Once you're in down dog, lift the left leg high and exhale, step it through, help it forward. Back foot turns flat, toes pointing forward slightly. Bend the left knee. Inhale, come on up, warrior. Good. Inhale, straighten the left knee. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, step the right foot forward. Palms to shins. Exhale, release down. Sweeping the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. In palms to the chest. Keeping this energy moving. Inhale, sweep the arms down, back, and up. Exhale, fold forward. Palms to shins. Exhale, release. Step the right foot back, prepping for warrior one. Bend the left knee. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, straighten the knee. Exhale, fold over it. Deep breath in. And exhale, stepping back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Exhale, chest press. Push up. Child's pose. Back up to hands and knees. Downward facing dog. In down dog, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step it on through, help it forward. Back foot flat, warrior one, come on up. Staying for the exhale. Inhale, straighten the knee. And exhale, fold down over it. Deep breath in here. And exhale, step the left foot forward. Palms to shins, halfway up. Exhale, release down. Please sweep the arms out to the sides. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms to the chest. Again, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward. Palms to shins. Exhale, release, step the left foot back. Back foot flat. Warrior one, come on up. Inhale, straighten the knee. And exhale, fold down over it. Deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Floating down onto hands and knees. Exhale, chest press. Push up. Child's pose. Back up to hands and knees. Downward facing dog, please. Left leg lifts when you get here. Step the foot all the way through. Help it forward. Back foot flat. Warrior one, come on up. Good. Straighten the knee, inhale. And exhale, fold over the leg. Deep breath in. And exhale, step the right foot forward. Palms to shins. Exhale, fold down. Sweeping the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. And palms to the chest. Good, we're gonna do one more round. We're gonna add some holds. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, folding forward. Palms to shins. Exhale, fold down. Please step your right foot way back. Back foot flat, toes pointing forward slightly. Bend the left knee, come on up for warrior. Good, we're gonna hang out here for just a moment. In warrior, please interlace your fingers at your lower back. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, lift the arms off the back and start to turn the chest toward the ceiling, looking up. Keep the front knee bending. Staying for about 5 breaths total. Keep lifting the arms. Good. And then go ahead and sweep the arms forward and up, straighten the left knee, and then exhale, fold down over the leg. Stay for a breath. And then stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Exhale, chest press. Push up in child's pose for 3 breaths. Inhale up to hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips. And once you get there, go ahead and lift that right leg up. Exhale, step it through, help it forward. Back foot flat, toes pointing forward slightly. Warrior one, come on up. Good. So in Warrior One, interlace your fingers at your lower back again. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the arms off the back. Look up. Breathe. One more breath. And then release the arms, sweep them forward and up, straighten the right leg. Exhale, fold down over the right leg. And then carefully step the left foot forward. Good. Palms to shins, halfway up here. Exhale, release down. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up to standing. And palms to your chest. Feel sensation for a moment. All right, so just another couple of postures for today. So I'll ask you to please take your feet nice and wide apart, toes pointing directly forward. Sometimes you do toes out to the sides, these are doing directly forward. And then I'll ask you to sweep your arms up, inhale. And as you exhale, go ahead and fold down over the legs. Good. Knees are gently bending here. And with your hands or fingertips on the floor, go ahead and walk your hands all the way towards your right foot, especially extending through the left hand. You can think about rolling your right shoulder back here, bringing your left chest more toward the right knee, if you'd like, making this more of a twist. Good. Then carefully walk the hands back to center. And then go over to the left foot, reaching through the right hand. And if you want to, if it feels right for you, you can let that left shoulder, the top one, roll back. And the right chest comes more toward the left knee. Then carefully walk the hands back to center, folding forward. And then please sweep the arms out to the sides. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. And release the arms on down. And carefully step the feet together. Feel sensation for just a moment. And then taking a deeper, fuller breath. Bringing your awareness on back. All right. So that was class for today. Thank you so much for joining. I hope it serves you well. I look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste.